Which profession unfairly gets a bad rap? Janitors. Give them respect. People. Unless you want to empty your own trash and clean your own work or school space. Seriously. Being nice to the janitor saved my tail one time when I was locked out of a room that contained some vital work material. The big boss didn't have keys to that room. But guess who did? Meteorologists. Lotta jokes along the lines of, must be nice to be wrong half the time and still keep your job. Do you know how difficult it is to predict the weather 2 to 3 days out? Let alone a week out? Garbage men. They keep the entire fucking city functioning. They work hard. They get paid well. Worse things to be than an integral part of society. Zookeepers. Most people who have actually encountered them avoid them because they always stink so effing bad. But they're nice people. Embalmers. Thankless job people think they are creepy, but who else would do that? Auditors. Client are rude to them. Bosses treat them like shit. And public just wants them to work like donkeys and find fraud even though it's not their primary responsibility. Social workers. We are underfunded, understaffed civil servants attempting to help populations of individuals with multiple overlapping problems. Poor, mentally ill, criminal records, substance use issues. Get their lives back on track. The people others walk by on the sidewalk or avoid eye contact with on the subway. We seek them out. Try to help them. And usually no one is happy with what we have to offer. Also red tape. Lots of government red tape. Lawyers. As a building contractor, lawyers have always been easy to work for. They deal in the facts. I have several lawyer friends. And they are really good people. I'm not sure where the generalization that they are bad came from. I'm sure I'll get killed for this opinion. Mumble rappers have pretty bad raps. I guess it's subjective though. Lawyers. When they're your lawyer, they're good lol. But yeah, people often don't understand what the job of a lawyer truly is, so people are quick to demonize them. Yeah, there's some that truly are out there abusing loopholes and being scummy. But most lawyers are just doing what they're supposed to. Making sure their client is getting charged fairly. Even if they are guilty. They still are there to ensure a just punishment and not overkill. Gastroenterologists get a bad rap because assholes are gross and who would want to spend time there. But these guys save lives. Teachers. There are obviously good abs, bad ones. But most all of us got into this crappy profession because we love your kids. Veterinary medicine. 110%. Extremely low wages. Very high suicide rates. Everyone thinks we are in it for the money. Or don't know what we're doing. The burnout and turnover is truly unlike any other profession. Dentists. We really are just trying to help you save your teeth. And it's really not fun to have patients immediately say how much they hate the dentist before they even say hello. Professional wrestling? Takes a lot to go into any theater. And a lot to go into a kind of theater as physically demanding as that. But I'm a fan. So I might be biased. Airline employees. Sorry, but 90% of problems. The passenger got themselves into it, or it's completely out of the airline's control. We can't control the weather, and when we tell you it's an ATC delay, that is not code for anything. That's really what is happening. I can't take off without permission and a time slot. Customer service agent. Those who work at the IRS. The IRS doesn't determine what or how much tax should be charged. That's the government. The IRS is just a bunch of accountants, but are often demonized for being money-hungry tax Collectors when they are just doing their job and carrying out the whims of whatever current policy is in place. Morticians really don't get why. They're the last ones to ever let you down. CPS investigators. Allow me to lay the rumors to bed. First, CPS does not steal or kidnap children. If you were unfortunate enough to have your child removed from your care, take responsibility for your own fuck-ups and self-reflect. Rest assured, the CPS worker did not want to remove your child. So if yours got removed, you gave them no other option. Second, CPS does not get a bonus for every child they bring into custody. And they don't get extra for removing children of color. Believe me, they do not get paid enough to do their job as it is, let alone any bonuses. And where would this money come from? The government barely has the funding to reimburse foster parents for taking in kids. Hell, the whole child welfare system as a whole barely has the funding across the board to care for these kids. Where are bonuses supposed to come from? Third, there are no quotas on how many kids are removed. No nationwide adoption conspiracy to take children from their homes. Seriously. No social worker, CPS investigator goes into their work each day wanting to take kids from their homes. None. No power trips. 'Cause that power isn't even in their hands. It's up to a damn judge. Nothing. It's a sad day for everybody when this happens. Sad for the families. Sad for the kids. And sad for social worker too.